we're back again for our reflections for the week. And I just realized I already made two videos without introducing myself. So, for those of you who don't know me, hello, I'm Shy. I'm a freelancer, a dreamer, and an artist. So, I'm here again to share our motivational quote for the day. And here it is. It said, when you're nervous about stepping out of your comfort zone, remind yourself that it's scary because it's unfamiliar, not because I'm incapable. And in the few months that I dive into becoming a full-time freelancer, a lot of my friends just asked me, how did I start? What did it feel like? Was I scared? And things like that. And to answer you, yes, I was scared because I have so many doubts, especially coming from where I was. I've been doing the same things for a few years, and when I decided that I want to move forward and do something new, I kind of feel scared in a sense that I've been doing the same thing for the last few years, and I began doubting myself if I can ever do something else. Like, is this really something I can do? Do I have the ability to do this? Do I have the confidence to do this? And when I started, the answer is no. And that's why I made a lot of wrong decisions when I started that stopped me from fully embracing this journey as a freelancer. And it was not until I met people who have helped me change my mindset about doing something different, doing something new, that I was able to start and find that courage to dive into freelancing. And excuse me, I want to shout out my friends from the Number Runner CEOs. They're some of the people that helped me when I was going through a rough patch in my journey. They were the ones who believe in me that I can do this, and this is something made me realize that this is something that I truly want. And I realized that our fears are sometimes just they're like blocks that are stopping us from getting to where we want. It's not because we don't really have the abilities to do it. It's because we're just fearful and scared to do things. And that's normal, especially when you're just starting. It's always scary to start something so unfamiliar. But something that I learned is that if we don't if we don't face those fears, they become our limits. And I just don't want to limit myself to that. I know I had to break that barrier, and that's what helped me overcome those fears of starting. I started eliminating my excuses so that I can do this and I can take a hold of this journey. I know it's easier said than done, and sometimes what you really need are people to help you, to believe in you and your abilities. But most of all, you really have to believe in yourself as well, because there's power in believing that your fears don't define you as a person. Fears are just that. They're fears. You can let it hold you back, or you can just like slay them. Imagine yourself holding a sword and just slaying them one by one as you go through this journey. I think that's the artist in me that give that kind of representation. But that's how it's like in my head. Every time I try to overcome my fears one by one, I feel like they are enemies that I'm slaying with a sword, and that really helps me move forward. And I know it's different for each of us, but what I'm really trying to say is that to believe that you have it in you, that you're capable to take on something that you're not familiar with. And it's okay. It's okay to be scared. Just don't let that stop you. Don't let that become your limits as you go through your life, as you go through your journey. And Don't listen to people that don't believe in you. Instead, find people that will understand you and help you move forward. Because sometimes it's easier to listen to voices that feeds our fears than listen to people that actually believes in us. And I don't know why we are like that. Maybe because of our previous traumas, of our limiting beliefs. But today, as a new week starts, I hope you find it in you to have the courage to believe in yourself and don't let those fears become your limits. And that's it. I hope you get a nugget or two from this video. I'll see you next week. Bye.